Hi guys, if you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Unwind with Elle. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks guys for always sticking by. You know I got you always same way you got me, and I'm happy to have you here. So guys, before we move further into this video, just click on the like button. Even if you've not heard what I want to say, I'm your girl, so like and then hold on, and then we get right into the video. So guys, please let me share to your friends to always subscribe to my channel. I'm not taking you guys for granted.
You can't get enough of the damn. What?
Well, I can't complain. I'm going through the phase.
So back then, when I was in high school, I grew up with this belief that I was going to keep my virginity for my husband. Please don't laugh at me because you guys will say that's what every young girl says when they are growing up. But mine was actually different. I was this really church girl. I was a member of the Legion of Mary because I'm a Catholic. We go to hospitals to preach to the sick as our legion work, or we clean the church. I wasn't planning on becoming a nun, but I had this really spiritual background. So dated back to my secondary school days, I attended Federal Government College, Keffi. So my schoolmates, when we were in Jesuan, some of them they do jump fence to go and meet guys at. We had this Keffi club, Keffi Health Club, close to us because there's a university there. So my classmates they do jump the fence to go to the university and meet their boyfriends, and then the club on Friday. I wasn't judgmental though, but I was like, are we not too young for this? Are we supposed to be doing this right now? So I kept to myself. And when I was in, okay, I said, even if I wasn't going to keep it for my husband, I was going to finish my secondary school. No, I didn't even talk about the secondary school. I said I was going to keep it for my husband. So I was playing the hard to get, even around my neighborhood where I grew up at Maraba. I was doing the hard to get thing, and people were looking at me like probably I was pretending also. But then I had this clique of friends who were three. Everybody was already doing stuff. So I was the one saying, I want to keep it, I want to keep it. So I felt like the odd one among my three pairs. Okay, the other day we celebrated our 18 years friendship and I posted it on my WhatsApp, not on my YouTube. So sorry, guys. But then I was with my friends. It's not like they're bad girls, they're actually good girls. But you not being a virgin does not mean you're a bad girl. Do you get? So they're still very cool. But at that point, I didn't think I was missing anything. Like I know there was no sense of belonging, but I still felt really normal. Then I dated this guy when I was in SS1. I dated this guy around my neighborhood. I won't call his name. Those of us that we grew up together outside YouTube, they know about this. So I grew up dating this guy. We dated for like virtually 2 years, but there was nothing. I never kissed this guy. The day he pecked me, I went home, I couldn't sleep. I kept touching my cheek. I was feeling mushy, mushy, like, oh, finally, someone pecked me. Then I was already in SS1, but I was still kind of scared. My parents, they do beat me like basically every night because I can't wait to see this guy. And we had this corn plantation close to his family house. So whenever it starts raining, I'll just come to my house and announce who wants to eat fresh maize. And I'll be like, me. I said, okay, let me go and get it. My mom will be like, under the rain, you want to go and get maize. Wait for the rain to stop. But then I couldn't wait to see this guy. So I'll just enter the rain, go to the back of his house, whisper, he'll come out, will gist till night. Then my mom will come to look for me to get the maize, and then she'll see me with this guy, she'll beat me. Tomorrow I'll still go back. She was like, me, I'm already having sex, that is why I can't respect her. But guys, then I was just gisting with this guy. We could gist for hours and not get tired. We were doing the childhood sweetheart thing, but there was no sexual contact initiated. Like there was nothing like that. This guy even pretended. There was a time he was ill. I went to see him and I was like, okay, what can I do to make you feel better? And he said, let's just have this sex and I'll get away. I'm like, Omo, you will die this day because I'm never ready to have sex now. So I tried my whole best and I didn't do anything. I didn't know we had people around my streets that were actually so these guys were looking at me like, who does she think she is? Like, everybody is doing this thing. So who do you think you are that you're going to give us hard time? So they had their plan. I don't know if it worked on me or I was really gullible. Because at that point, my eyes is there's this flex about going to Millennium Park every Christmas. So I went to Millennium Park with friends. I met this guy. He's from the north. He's actually Plateau and Chad, whatever. So I liked him almost immediately, but I kept my cool. So we entered the same vehicle. When we got to my junction, I stopped and he stopped, and I was like, "Oh wow! So this guy stays around here. How come I've never noticed him?" And that was it. I got home. You know this thing that once a guy asks you out, you start seeing him everywhere. Like, but I don't usually see you before. That was what happened to me, guys. I was not seeing this guy everywhere. I'll come out in the morning to buy something. I'll see him pass. I'm like, this guy stays very close to me. Oh. So one day, I saw him when on his way back from work. He asked for my contacts. I gave him my mom's number. Okay, they seized my phone as well. I took my phone to school, FGC Keffi. I know that phones are not allowed in school, so they seized my phone. I gave the guy my mom's number and we got talking, and I liked him. We started dating. Guys, this particular guy that I do go to his place and lie that I'm going to get me. We dated for 2 years and there was nothing like kiss, nothing like touch. But I dated this guy for just 2 weeks and I was just there. He didn't even have to beg too much. Everything was just so easy. I really don't know why. Just that when things were to happen, they'll definitely happen. But that was after my secondary school because I said no matter what I was going to finish my wife. That was after my secondary school. So I fell in love with this guy and we did something. It's not like we're doing it consistently rather, but it was okay, guys. So when I was there falling in love, this guy was doing something else. I didn't know he was supposed to do that. Did you get like I didn't know it was actually the plan for him to do that. But me, I was there loving him. So after everything, I was not hearing it that okay. So they met this year and was like, this Elash has been forming her to get. Let's see if you're going to get her. Guys, so after I kept myself and I was being chased for a while, you can imagine the way it got broken by a bet. I was really devastated, sincerely, because for years. I'm not saying I'm actually a good person, but I know most of my mates that didn't even get through secondary school with it. So at least I'm among the few. And then I thought I deserved something better, like a glorious, whatever. But it happened and it happened. So at that point, before this happened, I was already hearing stuff that Ella, she's full of boys, she's do this, she's sleeping around, and I was still a virgin. So that was why I started this particular video with don't judge people. You don't even know the option they had to choose from. Actually, like, okay, what if you were there judging me when I was much younger? Like, this guy, this, and then you can see the time it got broken. So at that point, I really hated guys. I still do kind of because they'll always come through and show you, yeah, this is who we are. They will stay your whites, and if you're wearing black, they will fade your black. So, guys, that was how my whatever went. Everybody with their experiences. Some got molested when they were quite little. Some some climb tree. Like there was one book I read. You can actually do hard labor or climb trees, and then your virginity can get broken. Like you can get deflowered doing all of that. So people, it's it comes quite differently. It wasn't quite an experience, and I'm still here to tell you it has not even been a good experience ever since then. But then what do I do? I'm still going to love the hell out of someone's son because guess what? Love is a beautiful thing. And if you find someone worth loving and the person loves you in return, please don't hold back. Don't even hesitate. Don't feel like I've done this before in my relationship and see where it got me. It didn't end well. I'm not going to do it again. No, we are different people with different sensitivities. So just dish out the measure you have to give to someone and then watch what you get back in return. So, guys, thank you for listening to my chit chats. Though I don't know if it was quite boring, but I felt let me share this. Someday I'm just going to share this with someone. And who is that someone? My YouTube family. Okay. Thanks, guys, for listening. Thanks for always sticking by. Unwind It Hell will always be here, and I'm going nowhere. Kisses, guys. Bye.
Travel like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut dope like Pablo.